and he was the oldest in our family, and he was 11 years older than I. And then after him was my sister Donna, who I think was maybe 3 years younger than him, and then my brother Mike is 5 years younger than him. So I wanted to read some things from them that they said along. This one's from Donna, my sister, and it's called My Big Brother Butch. Butch was what we called him. We never knew him as Chalmer, so you'll have to bear with me when I say Butch. Butch was the firstborn, so I never knew life without him. I still can't believe he is no longer with us. Such a sad loss. I miss his jokes and quick wit, but most of all, I just miss him. It was great growing up with him as an older brother. Always something going on and lots of friends, cute guys, coming and calling. Of course, he made sure none of them ever dated me. He really was such a good guy, and it hurt to see him suffer in the end. I hope he is resting peacefully now. Lovingly, Donna. This next one was, I think, actually written by my sister-in-law in combination with my brother Mike, but she actually, I think, wrote it. It says, "It is very easy to write something about such a wonderful brother who will be so sorely missed. We loved him so dearly and valued his big brother advice and especially his jokes. He and Mike would spend hours on the phone telling each other jokes. Though they were not close as youngsters, because of the age difference, they became good friends when they were grown. One particular visit Butch made alone to South Carolina became very special to Mike. They spent a lot of time together, just the two of them. They worked in the yard together, they took walks and drives, and most importantly, really talked to each other about their lives, their siblings and their parents. It was wonderful to see them together. I have a picture of the two of them on my bookcase that was taken during that visit. It sits beside one of the two of them when they were taken, that was taken when they were 10 and 15. My very special memory of Butch's special sense of humor and my favorite Butch story was when we all went to Williamsport to bury my mother, our mother, and we went on to my sister's house, and we were all downtown in a little town in New Jersey doing some shopping, and we happened into a shop that had Mike's, my younger brother's, favorite bologna. We grew up eating a lot of bologna. And so we're all laughing and horsing around and having a great old time, and the shopkeeper was ringing up our purchase. He asked if we were having a family reunion. And Butch said, quickly, of course, "Well, kind of, my mom died, left us some money, and we got some bologna." What a wonderful man, what a wonderful husband, what a wonderful father, what a wonderful brother. We've been blessed with the privilege of knowing him and loving him. And the last is from me, and I just like to honor my brother's journey during his 70 years. As I say, he left for California when I was 8. So in some ways I never knew him that well because he left when I was 8 and because he lived so far away. But the journey took him from a backwater town in rural Pennsylvania. And my dad was an alcoholic. I think my brother Butch had it the hardest. He was the firstborn. My mother was kind of strange and disinterested in a way in her children. And to find the light of education and laughter and love from that family, it's quite something. Moving to California at age 19 with no financial support and a little emotional support. It took courage and it took intelligence. He worked hard to make a better life for himself here, one that served him well, and countless others that he in turn served through teaching. And I'd also like to honor my brother's commitment to parenting. He had no role model for engaged parenting from either our mother or father, really, yet he gave himself over to being a truly hands-on, involved parent. And now the blessing of his life continues to shine through his three wonderful sons, whom I treasure knowing. I do know that whenever I saw my brother as an adult, I smiled and laughed a lot, and now I see his humor alive and well in his sons and his family, and that gives me joy. Laughter is perhaps life's sweetest creation and a magical instrument of healing, and in this way my brother helped to heal us all.